I.S.U.P.K.
Book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 2. Read.
Amos, chapter 3, verse 2. You only have I known.
The whole world.
You only have I known.
They'll tell you, white society tell you, guess what? We all can come together and we all can get along and we all can learn to profit in America. But the Bible says what?
You only have I known.
The Bible says you only have I known. Black, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. Well, you say, well, how did black people end up in the condition that they end up in? It's because we doing all kind of craziness in the earth. I'm gonna tell you, because white society tells us it's okay to do these things. But guess what? I'm here to tell you that we serve a God that loves us. And guess what? Because of his love, he punishes us like a good father would do, right? Any good father punishes his children for doing wrong. Correct me if I'm right. If you're a good father, your child is doing something or going to jail, you still show him love? You try to correct your son. You understand? That's what the Most High does for black, Hispanics, Native Indians. You understand? It's like just being a good father, you are willing to correct your children, you understand? Because you only have he known on the face of the earth, you understand? So while you seeing white people thriving in the earth, and you say, well, they doing the same thing we doing, well, that's not gonna work for you, because the Bible says what?
You only have I known.
You only have he known, you understand? You only have he known, black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indians, you understand? Because the Most High loves us, you understand? Read on.
Of all the families of the earth.
Of what?
Of all the families of the earth.
Of all the nations on the earth. You understand? You only have the Lord known. You understand? So therefore he corrects us. He chastises us. You understand? The Lord judges us in his earth. You understand? But we don't understand that because we choose to live like white society. You understand? We'll drop that out. Let's get further proof that shows that the Lord corrects us. You understand? Let me get the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 20. Let's start at 27 and 1. Let's go to 27 and 1. This is going to prove to you that the Most High loves us. You understand? And he only chose us. And I'm going to run it down to you. You understand? And this gonna answer, this gonna give you the answer to all the reasons why we are in the condition that we are in America right now. You ready for it? Let's get it for him.
27:1. I'm sorry, Salaki. Deuteronomy chapter 27, verse 1.
Salaki, start at 28 and 1. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt not hearken diligently unto the voice of thy Lord thy God.
Read that again.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt not hearken diligently unto the voice of thy God, the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
Now this gonna come to pass if you keep God's law, statutes, and commandments. You understand? This thing gonna happen to you if you do what the Lord asks you to do. It's easy, right? Well, let's read on.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
He said he'll do what?
Will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Now, America will tell you that, guess what? We all equal, but the Most High said if we do what he asked us to do, he gonna put us above all nations on the face of the earth. You understand? So right there, they'll tell you that, guess what? We all bleed the same and all that. That's a bunch of rubbish. You understand? That's another brainwashing tool that white America uses to destroy you. You understand? The Bible says if you kept his law, statutes, and commandments, he'll put you above all nations on the face of the earth. You understand? He'll put you above all races on the face of the earth. But since we started with it, well, let's find out what happened to us if we do not keep his law, statutes, and commandments. You understand? You ready for them? 15. Go ahead.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of thy Lord.
If thou wilt not what?
Hearken unto the voice.
If you won't listen to the voice of the Most High power, you understand? If you don't listen to the words of this Bible, go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
To do some of his commandments.
To do all his commandments.
No, just whatever you feel like.
To do all his commandments.
No, I got my own opinion about what's going on right now. It's what I feel in my heart.
To do all his commandments.
To do all of his commandments, go ahead.
And his statutes.
And his statutes, go ahead.
Which I command thee this day.
But the Lord told us if we do all the things that he said this day, if we do not do these things, guess what's going to happen?
That all these curses.
All these what?
That all these curses.
With the white man being over us.
That all these curses.
With number one in abortion and AIDS and HIV.
That all these curses
gonna happen to us if we not listen to the Most High power. You understand? All these things that you seeing that are happening to black people, Hispanic people, and Native Indian people is because of the curses that have been put on us because we have not kept God's law, statutes, and commandments. You understand? We choose to live like white society, and because we choose to do that, our power have put us in the hellish condition that we in. Learn to love your brother and your sister and keep God's law, statutes, and commandments.
I'm not letting nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.